Hey, bunny. That's weird. My microphone sound on OBS spiked to red. Is it too loud for you? Because it shouldn't spike to red, which it's doing. I'm gonna lower that a little bit. Is that better? I think that's better. Yeah. It's real strange. So I don't know why, but the OBS had again reset itself and didn't find my microphone or my headphones. Like it usually does after an update. After an update, it's like, no, I'm not gonna do your bidding. Okay, so where are we? We're in the stairway. Yeah. OBS is weird. So, conclusion we can come to. Oh yes, we were in this room, that room, and that room, and now we're going into photographs. Again, I believe. You can't always complain. So which one do we want to go into? This one. No. This one. No. This one. We did read this. Yes. Oh, wait, okay. And we did see that. And then hammer. Can possess the hammer. Was that to do that? I can't remember. It's been a while since we've been here. I don't know what. So, This bag's full of sand, no hidden treasure. This box seems familiar. Does it? So I put the hammer back? So that I wouldn't saw it. Okay, so that's where I got the hammer in the first place, I guess. And then I went outside, and I saw that. And then there's nothing else here to do here, actually. No, I know it's very early in the stream, but I'm gonna check. Because it's been so long since we've been here. I have no idea where. And with all the things, you know, that we've done before, where we shouldn't have. You know. We've done that. Partial photograph. Okay. Okay, so we've done the glasses. Wait, put glasses in nearby box. What do you mean put glasses in nearby box? Do we put it back in here? Okay. We've done that. I'm sorry, this is very bad streaming, but I oh, it was supposed to be a black screen? Well, that's good to know at least. Okay, Gabriel. Enter trees photo. Yeah, trees photo, that's where we are. Hey, wizard. Fly left and return. Oh! Okay, so there's a box somewhere here that... Oh, you can travel the things between the things. Okay. Now we get some new things to do, so now I won't look at the won't look at the walkthrough until we're really stuck. This is a failed photograph, but I still feel attracted by the scenery. Oh! Oh, here's the puzzle thing. Okay. Again, I know we save these in our codex, but I think it's easier to just write it down and look at the note rather than bringing up the thing. So it's lever, wheel, and twig thingy, and then let's see, right lever, and then left lever. Now we only have to remember where that was. Was it in here? What's this again? Haven't we read this? Maybe not. First of all, it is advisable to delve as deep as possible into the artifact, the subject, cautiously, as if with a flight as a request to present. Yeah, we have read this. I remember that. And then there was that photo. Where did we come from? Did we come from that one or that one? You know, I actually do have a map. Where am I? I'm here in the upside downy swingy room. Let's go in here. No, this isn't it. Oh god. That was loud. Don't like that. Oh, they just put a favorite house. Wait, isn't this the smoking room? Is this the smoking room in the... in the mansion? Or manor? Excuse me? Let's back out. There must be other photographs that I don't remember. Can't enter that. Where was that water wheel thing? Oh, I can close that. Huh. Where was that water wheel thing? Anyone remember? It's not out here in the forest. It's not over here in Oak Marsh. I haven't gotten there. So confusing. That's just the stone in the tool shed. Maybe I should put the hammer back into the... I don't know. Where am I now? I'm here. Yes. There should be 3 photos in here that I can enter. It's 1, 2. And then the blurry one. But I can't enter the blurry one. See if I can... put the hammer into the box and take it. Go into the house. Can we take the hammer and... Nope. Smash it? Photograph of a forest. So this is upside down again now. Still a smoking room. There's nothing here. Oh right, these are photographs as well. What's this? This was a can of something. I think we already did that. I'd have to unlock the thing. Photographs. Search for a way to enter. Yeah. That's the... Can I... There's no way I can bring the screwdriver in here, right? I'm so confused. Where was that friggin' water wheel thing? Oh, but it... It says use glasses and blurry photo, but we did that. Yeah? Uh-huh. And then it says enter blurry photo, but we can't enter it. Oh. Derp. Okay. I'm such a dum-dum. Lever. Wheel. Twig. Lever. And big dum-dum. Okay, so this is new. Okay, we're making progress. I often dreamed of seeing the mountains. I never thought I would see them for the first time in a photographic maze, but I suppose it'll have to do. I suppose it will have to do. I should put my hoodie on, because it's cold. Another note! Maybe this will tell me about where this assembly of photographs came from. I'm feeling my way through, but with so many questions hanging over me. When I possess a picture, what do I see? Is it a projection of my memory, or the real state of the scene at this instant? If I create and then possess a montage, is the new scenery invented by the arrangement, or would I be right in saying that a link, a doorway, to an alternate version of the picture is created? What happens in reality when I possess a picture? How does my body react? Does it move? Do I keep going about my business? What becomes of me? I'll ask Mother to attend one of the rituals so that she can help me to shine some light on this last mystery. Oh, that's where it came from? I know, gangsta. Is this a Jeebus? Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit. Saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. The religious shit. Let me go over here. Can we go over? No, we cannot. Basalt formations, yay! This photograph is troubling, and it looks inactive, if I may say so. So this is a montage. Journal entry. Every detail of this picture intrigues me. It has been carefully framed, but is set directly on the floor of a cave. And the most curious thing is that it won't speak to me. This is the first of the picture that doesn't take me somewhere. Well, that looks like the thing in the other place. Nope. It looked like the thing in here? In here. No. Of course not. In the other one. In here. Photos. Search for within. Huh. Hmm. Uh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just following the walkthrough because I'm so confused at this area. Sorry, I'm not commentating much, but I. This place makes no sense. I think mostly because we have done a lot of it before and I just don't remember. And now things make even less sense. So. Okay. Again, this makes no sense. Apparently, okay, let's go back. Just so you know what I'm what I'm doing while I'm being confused as hell myself. This here is apparently what we need for the piano puzzle. These are the chords, or I don't know, whatever you call it, the keys we need to play. And when we turn the this photograph upside down, there are other numbers here, which is the second part that we need for the piano. Apparently. How the frick was I supposed to figure that out? No idea. Oh my god, that's loud. Okay. So, A, B. Now, this is D, right? I think this is the D key. D. I don't know music. D, E, F, G, A, B, C. No. Does anyone know piano? I don't know piano. Let me Google piano. Piano keys. Here we go. No, I didn't want to. I wouldn't want a friggin' YouTube thing. I wanted images. There. And then. Okay. D. A. F number. C. B. B. Haha! Because that made sense. Picture of a landscape carefully placed in this cupboard. Okay, so now we can go up here and we can smack it here. And now we should be able to go into the entire thing. Whee! But they don't seem to be in order. Okay, well, anyway. Some cairnstones. Curtains were usually erected to honor the dead. If I build one for myself, will I be able to rest in peace? Okay. Can I enter this now? No? Oh, but maybe I can do this. Whee! Can I use it here? Nope. Splash it! Haha! I feel strangely attracted to the scene ever since I poured the liquid on the photograph. Okay. I am in the strange place. Okay. I moved a pillar in the edited photograph in the cave, and here it is, exactly where I left it. This magic is incredible. Possibilities are endless. Create fantastic sceneries, parallel worlds to wander into, draw oceans over our heads, resurrect antique creatures. There is no limit. Gabriel's been way too shy in the execution of his work. If you say so. Frailty of existence in a single metaphor. Castle Sinclair. Gurnigo? Gurnigo? I don't know. In northern Scotland. It looks the same as in the photogravures. My nephew seems to have travelled there quite often. Gurnigo. Gurnigo? Gurnigo. This pillar looks out of place. Because I moved it. Oops. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm in the bedroom. Back to the start. I keep ending up at the beginning of the labyrinth. Not the most pleasant surprise. I must be missing a clue somewhere. I should search this picture of Blackwood. No. No, I don't want to. Let me go back. Photograph of Gabriel's room. Am I back at the start? Okay. Just wanted to see what that said before. This isn't quite Blackwood. I'm sure I've heard something helpful in the manor's past. I didn't see this opening the first time I was here. This box is empty, or rather it was when the photograph was taken. Is it still in the manor? So we go back. All the way back. Can I go? No. Here? This is indeed a labyrinth. Are we out? We're out. Okay. Aha! This box holds nothing interesting. Are you sure? Move it out of the way, maybe. Series of occult annotations. Okay. Soft. Nibirius. Curious, inattentive, discreet, passionate, and calm. Dismissal, banishment. Nibirius. The symbol doesn't look like the demon's sigil. Banishing. This must be the opposite sigil. I should be able to enter the manor's tower now. Cool. Nibirius' opposite sigil has been read. Every room is now accessible. Nice. My nephew, it still feels strange to say, was indeed conducting research on the Goetia together with Annie, and his mace led me to part of his labors. If this sigil, as I suspect it is Niberia's opposite sigil, I should be able to reach the upper floors without hindrance. Nice. So let's go up. Ooh, that's a creepy photo. The tower is merely a shadow of its former self. It used to be an annex of the library. It seems to be Gabriel's laboratory now. If my nephew is still in Blackwood, I suspect this would be the perfect refuge for him. From what I've read, he'll have answers to my numerous questions. These photographs have a very wintry feel. Oh. This tube looks like a pipe. It's linked to the lower floors. Ka-chonk. Ka-chonk. Ha. Ha ha. Why can't I? Nah, there's a thingy in there. No, it's on the second floor. Scary. Final floors of the manor, mother's and father's room. Bune didn't leave a trace here. It seems Annie took over this bedroom when she grew up. Not sure I would have dared to myself. Hopefully I can find her here. Does this mean we haven't finished? Like 1 and 2 are finished. But we have stuff to do here? Guess so. I don't know. Could that be the same as the other one? Probably not, right? But let's see, there was a 6-digit code after all. You never know. There. 573401 573401. Oh! It was the same thing. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Family album. There's only one empty spot on the last page. Where is the missing picture? That thing, nothing? Found a beautiful photograph album, and I'm overjoyed to come so close to the story that escaped me so far, that of Annie and her children. Gabriel is still a child in the pictures, and Annie still looks anxious. Last picture of the album is missing. I wish I could find it. Annie took over her parents' bedroom. It doesn't seem right to me, but for her, a long time has passed. This piece of clothing, so big, it must belong to a stranger, someone much taller and older than anyone in my memories. Or not just a grown-up Annie? Fireflies trapped in a jar? Both soothing and sad, but they can't survive very long without care. Someone must live in here. Annie, where are you? Annie's been working on her research almost everywhere, even in her bedroom. finished setting up the projector in the library, and it works perfectly. The device is both entertaining and decorative. I even plan, at some point, to electrify it. For the time being, the children still enjoy it, and setting it in motion is always a happy moment. Annie, your sons are truly remarkable. Nevertheless, I have noticed a certain laxity in their lessons and their recent progress. You are so enthralled by your research that you might not have the time for them. Don't misunderstand, I have no intention of criticizing you. I am merely offering my help to supervise their education, if doing so would put your mind at ease. Would you like me to take the boys to town one of these days? Going out and seeing the world would do them good, Anton. Oh, Haburim? I guess? Haburim? Is the sixth demon I've met so far, and one of the most trying. Not because he is violent, for he is hardly bellicose. Not heard that word before. Which probably explains why Bune has yet to give vent to his anger while in his presence. Each of these beings is unlike that I have read about them, but Haburim is the most enigmatic, and communicating with him is a challenge. I start a sentence and gradually shape it in my mind as I utter it, while Haburim seems to create his in advance and distill it piece by piece in a completed random order. Pauses and silences punctuate a rather disjointed conversation, which makes his present even more distressing than others. More vindictive characters. More distressing than other more vindictive characters. I don't know what his intentions are. They are as mysterious as his speech. That's a pretty thing. Truly a perfect compliment for my Alexander. They will have so much to share. 28th of January. It is done. It wasn't easy. Alexander may have been opposed to me. He is still my son, and the ritual is a painful ordeal for him who resisted so much, and for me who saw his soul leaving his body. But the instrument I chose for him suits him perfectly. He treasured it. I know it. I should stop thinking. The pain is too strong. Doubt worms itself in too often. Doubt worms itself in too often. Madness is just around the corner, and I have work to do. I must not fail. So these seem like I could move around. Maybe not now, but later. I know about this room. I always thought the door went into a wardrobe. A veritable exhibition of curiosities. I always wanted something like this. Holy shit. Say anything? No. Reading that much really makes you yawn, huh? Excuse me? This Celestine Geode is massive. Minerals, amethysts, of course, but also quartz, mica, sulfur, and iron, purite. Oh, and even a garnet. Taxidermist botched the eyes of this fox, giving it a very disturbing look. I mean, isn't that always the case? tapestry is dusty. Or just very old. I can see a medieval hunt scene. Corals are intact and still look marvelous. This room really is amazing. This elephant appears to have some divine features, but I can't tell where it must have come from. These shotguns are more recent, but I'm not an expert. A musket and a halberd. These weapons would be perfect for a historical reenactment. Local art, culture and history. Acanthocerasinumanins. Not bad, if you say so. The colors on these butterflies are simply captivating. Ectoplasm. 1852 to 1875. A white residue seems to be coming out of these poor people's mouths or noses. It's somewhat disgusting. Uh-oh. Things be happening. Impossible. Oh, the snakehead is oh, that's the thing in the book. Hello? Strange, I agree. Oh, good lord. Good lord, oh, forgive me, I never had the opportunity to talk to 3 people at the same time. Especially when they're hanging on a wall. Oh, well, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to? 1. I'm or Haberin, but only 1. Will you help? Help you? Well, I suppose I could help you in the same way I helped the other demons I've met here. Big favor. Yes! This shape. Constraining. Find my sigil. Oh, okay, so that's the thing in the book, yes. Locket. Incomplete. The other parts of the sigil are near. But I don't know anything about you, Haberim. Why should I help you? Annie knows. Annie knew. Annie knew. Why the past tense? What happened? Answer me! The shape is important. Look for the shapes. On the first step to knowledge. Where studies find the light. Where statues find refuge. I would have preferred a map, but I'll do my best to help you. But first, tell me where Annie is. I beg you. Come back. Tell me. Annie. I thought I would find her here, but once again, I still haven't found any answers. Another demon! He doesn't seem dangerous, but he might well be the most curious character I've met so far. And he speaks in riddles. Oh, he only guards the entrance to the attic. But I wouldn't be surprised if Annie has something hidden something important there. Can't look at that? A statuette with an empty case. It's almost reassuring when you see what passes for normal in the manor. This courage should be better protected. A new unknown sigil? It's incomplete too. This research is just getting absurd. I can take it. Volumes of botanical encyclopedia. This egg is huge. Seems like it's hatched already a long time ago, hopefully. Stuffed green woodpecker. At least the wood paneling is no longer at risk. This feather seems to only be here for decoration. It seems Seems this little museum wasn't intended for study. I think that was it. No, I haven't seen this yet. A wooden shield topped with buffalo horns. To each his own. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Drop that there. But I want to use the scraps. Do we have to, like, do this? Haha! Okay. Now this is a puzzle I can get behind. Except I don't think it's actually, you know, the smooth edges that goes. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Yeah. What? Really? It was just a guess. Is this your opposite sigil? Thank you. Man, I'm good. But we never went this way. I'm gonna go back this way first. She never went in here. Actually, we did go in here, but we never went in here. I feel dizzy. This is unpleasant. I'd rather turn back. I don't understand. Diagrams and symbols, nothing I can make out. Some mixed pictures and symbols. It looked like a draft. No. It's far too dark. I'm scared. I can't see a thing. How in God's name, or the devil's perhaps, does this tower still stand? I'm so scared. It's so cold. Something's blocking me. I can't go any further. This time, it's nothing to do with the usual demons. This tower makes me anxious. I don't see or hear anything different from before, though. How can I rid myself of this fear and reach the upper floors? I shudder to think about it. That gate and that silhouette. Could it be Seth? Seth, my cat! Is that you? Kitty! Aw, ghost cat. Ghost cat. Ghost cat. Sid, come back. Wait for me. This can't be right. All these creased notes. The experiments were a bit random, apparently. Impact seems to have come from the sigil painted on the wall. Somebody must have misread the recipe. Ghost kitty! Never should have crossed over. This was a very bad idea. What's happening to me? Good lord! Maybe I should have done that other thing first. No, now we're here. Okay. box seems familiar. Annie! Seth, at last! I beg you, don't leave me alone in here. Ghost kitty. Ghost kitty. Still looking for the highest hiding place you can find. No labels on these, but I suspect they're chemical products. Small darkroom? Fantastic. Oh, just a camera. Nothing esoteric in these books, for a change. They're just technical manuals. A few scribbled notes. Yay, more reading! My labyrinth is complete. I feel a curious mixture of excitement and peace of mind. When I'm inside, I feel a profound quietude. There, I feel safe. Each part of this labyrinth is connected to a memory, firmly established in the real world, today's world, that is still protected. Here is my work. Gabriel Hodgkin's whole life, right in front of you. With this task complete, I still can't help myself wondering what should become of me. Should the object be a compass, a book, a pen? What about a living being? Despite my thirst for knowledge, I know that time is of the essence. Something I don't find frustrating at all. My new existence will start very soon, and I couldn't be happier. I feel sorry for Alexander, who remains anxious about the whole idea, but I understand his fears, even if I deem them childish and unjustified. What will Robert and Edward think when they learn about this project? This anxiety, however, is only temporary. Nothing can overcome this state of abandon, this blessed state of the soul, and the sweet clarity that comes with it. So it is. And so it has been written. Soon I will join Father in his garden, in an era where only the immediate present matters, a present that is thin but infinite. The roar of the machines and the explosions tear through our skies more every day. Every night I can hear bombers over the roofs. May the war spare Blackwood and Oakmarsh. Coventry wasn't so lucky this time. No, so lucky. The time is short, and I fear we might not have time to finish the preparations. So we wanted to go live in a photograph for the rest of his life? Such a shame I never used my talents as a locksmith. This device looks more like what I know of. Okay. Do you want this blanket, Seth? Let me find a way to bring it to you there. Can I not look at this? I can... Black! No! Black! No! No! I won't go any higher. Can't go any further. I can't control myself. I'm too scared. But Seth is here somewhere. I can feel it. Seth, please. Show yourself. Guide me. So Kitty want the blanket. How do I get blanket? I should just be able to possess it. Let's go back. Maybe we'll get a power-up or something. It still says the thing? Yeah, no. Oops. This thing's still confusing. When we also have that puzzle of the organ. Or maybe that's the same thing as the... piano in the other thing. Excuse me. Lights are aimed so that they only light up the trunk. This setup makes me feel ill at ease. Goodness, this violin is breathtaking. I'm sure Alexander must have crafted it. I can feel his passion and his anger. It's always tempting to try a switch. This old harp must have been in the attic for even longer, judging by the thick layer of dust covering it. This furniture is mine. A few old relics. Okay, let's pull it. It's that noise. It's coming from the room below. What said Clonk? Oh, there's a skull. Suddenly. Changed here. Something. Heard a noise coming from this room. Did I make something change here? There. 3. Just like us. 3 objects. Moved. Find them. Oh. Jeez. Well, this skull wasn't here before. An alcove is open with the skull hidden inside. Nothing surprises me even anymore. Click. So what else moved? I don't know what moved. God almighty, a human face! Is it stuffed too? That would be... No, that's impossible. I think... Did that... Yeah? Maybe? Those probably weren't the right objects. God... Oh, this looks open. Haha! But that was already... Alexander, I am moved and touched to make your acquaintance, even though we cannot speak. Nostalgia and solitude, rejection and anger. Your soul echoes within this violin, Alexander. Okay. That violin is a sublime instrument, but no one can play it without its bow. I'd like to hear the end of his melody, and for that I need to find the hidden bow. Maybe I could find some clues around his bedroom. But why'd you bring me all the way down here? I wanted to be up here. Where is Alexander's bedroom? Where would Alexander's bedroom be? I've probably been there, but I can't. This is my bedroom, I believe, or used to be. That's Annie's bedroom. Uh. Yes, the wheel for the wooden toy. For the toy train we can't find. So let's see if the organ is the same as the... No, that was that thing. Right. No, screw that. Let me find a way to bring it to you there. We should be able to just push it down. Should be able to just push it down. I wish. Wait, he didn't live in the house, did he? Did he live in Oakmarsh? What happens if I pull this again? Nothing? Yeah. Yeah, you know, I wish the map would let us know. Have I not been in here? Doesn't seem that way. Oh no, that's the blurry photo, yes. Could be in Oakmarsh? Was that? No? Uh... Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Again, looking at the damn walkthrough, it seems that we've completed several steps ahead of where we actually are ages ago. So I'm just looking at the panels and it's funny. In the here in the organ room. Let's teleport there. Where the walkthrough person has written, solve barrel organ puzzle. Suggest the solution. You easily memorize that short little tune and delight in the musical adventure with no help. Author's preferred solution. Swear heavily for several minutes. Note that many of the punch cards sound super similar. So I don't think I'm not the only one being tone deaf and don't understand music at all. Especially, trying to do it over stream doesn't work really, since there's a delay, and when you say no, the last one, that's actually the one I pressed like 5 pages ago. So yeah. Okay, I've written down the sequence. Okay, so now we there should be 1, 4, 3, 2, No? Wait, okay. This says... Wait, how am I supposed to... Oh... Huh? Wait. Wait, it's that one? Wait. Eh, 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 eh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, see, this puzzle, I understood. I knew exactly what I had to do because of the gramophone like that. That wasn't the problem. It was just me being absolutely tone deaf. So that's not a bad puzzle. Unless you're like me and don't understand music. This train is missing a wheel, but the most striking thing I notice is the whispers coming from it. Edward, don't cry. Maybe we could play together. Later. What fate was this train rushing toward, Edward? I wish I could hear it. This way the story can have a happy ending. There's the wheel. I can't attach the wheel. Okay. The train is now complete and returned to its rightful place. I no longer feel the same restlessness around this object, and I feel relieved as well. Okay. Again, I'm gonna look at this. So apparently, this is walkthrough here is enough for the bad minimum parentheses bad ending, but it's good enough, I guess. Chem lab. Where is the chem lab? Is that here? Maybe? What is this? Is that a door? I can see something through it. Can I go through? Huh. Both needles point at the 7. I thought this kind of information is given by accident in this reality. Huh. I don't think have I been here before? These notes are father's lesson preparations. Annie used them for her son's education? I don't think I've been here before. These wall lamps have a very peculiar shape and seem rather out of place. There, Annie's seat. Mrs. Ward would never forget missing stains. This seat. Well, this used to be mine. Drafts copied. It looks like the children's education very seriously. Having a raindrop as decoration is a bit of a debatable choice, in my humble opinions. I like the raven better. Someone stopped their study of these books, but this research looks recent. Occultism, prophecies, symbols. Oh, in magic. We've read that before. Where did the chem lab go again? Is this the chem lab? It's Benson burner. Hydrochloric acid. Been labeled with care. Yeah, that's I don't need that. Cheminiminer. We've done that already. Yeah, we did that already. Hmm. And now we need an item that I've probably moved. Because it says take the dropper. But I don't know where I put the dropper. And that's the lens with the telescope. We already did that. Fly lens to violin workshop or room above you. We did that. Examine the oil painting. Was that with a half with a? You have me hat? No. We have a note from Sally. It's reduced. This is the lens. A lens from the telescope. Fly lens into violin workshop room above. Cause this map doesn't help a lot. Uh-huh. Okay. So now the lens is there. And I can't do anything with it. That's weird. That's that. Examine oil painting. Yeah, that's the one, right? But that's not where the lens was supposed to go. It fit perfectly, but we can't pull it out now. What the? Lift note from Sally out of hole to floor. What? Fly lens into library through hole where note from Sally was. Use lens at light dead end. What? I can't use that. I'm so confused. Is this the same thing? D A. Which one was F again? F. No? We can't punch the black ones here. D. A. No. D. D. A. E. E. Even this walkthrough makes no sense when you can't remember what you've done. It's just blank. Okay, so this is Alexander's room. And there's the dropper. Codex note from Sally. Where the frick would note from Sally be? Shouldn't we be able to read it afterward? Or is it this? No? Then fly lens into library. But we've already moved lens. Use lens at light. Dead end. What? We've already gotten the lens into the library. Through other means. Use the lens at light dead end. That sentence... It's not a sentence! It's not a sentence! Sentence makes no sense! Use lens at light dead end. Okay, so let's get the dropper if... yes. Because maybe we need this. Dropper to the lab. Where's the lab again? I can't remember where the lab is. Where's the frickin' lab? Where am I? Is the lab up? Here's the lab. Okay, use it on glycerol. Was this glycerol? Yes, okay. Okay, so that made a tingle in the sand. Fly that to the library, okay. The library is... Is the library above here? Yes, okay, so we need to go... Okay, now I'm just... I'm getting tired of this game. Just a little bit. Add it to here? Okay. Nice. Can let that go. Add light and it... Okay. No, it doesn't, because now we're already done with the lens and... Okay, here we go. Nice, we have a pattern. I know this pattern. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before in the matter. Okay, remember that. It's a four-leaf clover thing. There's some little arrows between the leaves, and then some bulbous things in the leaves, like that, and that. Yeah, that's okay. So now let's go to the bathroom. Oh my god. Which is where? Where's the bathroom? Where am I? Where am I? I'm here. Okay. So, up to and then... Wait. Oh my god. No, I'm back here. Where's the friggin' bathroom? Here we go. So it should be this one. It's a pattern! Yeah, it's loose. Okay, thank you. Clunk it on the floor. These are no ordinary binoculars. I can sense a powerful force in them when I come in contact with them, as if they were imbued with Robert's personality. Robert, don't be scared. I'm here. You really helped me, and I'll keep searching. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, we're almost done. Maybe. What did you discover by watching the Black Woods, Robert? I see both lenses in the strap, but I still have the distinct impression that this pair of binoculars is incomplete. To calm Robert, I must find the missing part. Maybe exploring his bedroom will help. Oh, where's Robert's bedroom? God dang. Bedroom. Robert's bedroom. Okay, so now we go back up to Seth. It's a good thing walkthroughs exist. Okay, so apparently we need this screwdriver. Where did I leave the damn screwdriver? God damn it! I left it in the staircase somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, here's the screwdriver. So we're supposed to take the screwdriver. Here we go in here. Supposed to take this screwdriver up here. Okay, yes. Call it down, please. Place it in there. Send it up to 3. Takes a screwdriver. And then do something with the screwdriver. There you go, Ghost Kitty. I missed your purring so much. I wish I could stay here forever and listen to it. But it also gives me the courage I needed. And I must press on. Yeah, good night, wizard. Maybe nothing next week because Easter? We'll see. At least for my day. I don't know what Bunny does. Okay. I must press on. I'm cold. So now we're so close to I'm gonna finish this damn thing even if it takes me half an hour extra. Kitty, what do you want? Tell me, don't be shy. Read? Here? Now? Alone? No, not alone. Ugh. Just gonna... Blackwood, Blackwood. A manor and a family. Always together, always united. Many claim to be attached to their lands, but how many clans can truly say their land literally flows through their veins? To be part of its walls, to watch until death over the cradle that gave us birth. This project is a sweet and bitter madness that only Mother could create. Without her vision, curiosity, her acute analysis, I would never have been part of such an adventure, but my faith in her is unconditional, and working with her fills me with pride. Why are these underlined? I should write them down. Okay. Vision. Just in case. Curiosity. Analysis. Pride. Weakness. Gratitude. Ambition. It probably has nothing to do with anything, but you know, I never know. Yes, gratitude again. Nobility. And that's it. Okay. Fills me with pride, despite the haunting fear that overcomes me sometimes when I gaze at the abyss that we opened together, and through which we're about to jump with the delight. Did we do what was best? Best for everyone? I'm sure of it. Even though I become more anxious with every breath I take, even if my human weaknesses are sometimes more prevalent than my courage, my loyalty and my gratitude are unfailing. Blackwood will collapse. Blackwood is already a tomb, but Blackwood shall live on. I feel it necessary to write down these words, even if I'll be the only one to read them. The world is thundering, burning and collapsing around us, and doesn't deserve to know our story, our ambition, our efforts. If civilization still persists after this, it will be weak and sad, like the remnants of a bad time at the bottom of a dull glass. Now, time neither flies, nor is it short. Mother, throughout your entire work you've always demonstrated dignity and the righteousness. Words fail to express my gratitude and your nobility. Father, you were the shadow through which we freed the light. May you be proud of us. Edward, Robert, Rodford, joyful prodigies, forgive us for having fooled you in order to save you. Wait for us. Alexander, my dear brother, I admired and cursed your resistance and your determination in this struggle, the outcome of which was already decided. My last thought is for you, Abigail, my aunt. Out of a pleasant memory, Mother drew her strength, her will, and her courage. I wish I could know you, here or anywhere else. Okay. Dirty. Very dirty. Ugliness. Fear. I'm so cold. Okay. Never. It's forbidden. Never. You hear me? It's cold, Dio. It's so cold, and death won't come. I really want to escape, but I have to go on. Why? Okay, now what? Now what? Oh, you can click the words. Okay. Oh. Is it some kind of mantra? Repeating these 3 words in my head helps see more clearly. Thank you, Seth. Oh my god. Finally, I can breathe a bit more easily. Seth, are you still here? Seth? Aw, poor kitty. Astronomy, astrology, optics. Really like this wooden globe. Here's Annie with a young boy and a man I don't know. Her husband? My brother-in-law? I can feel a presence approaching. Gabriel must have adopted this object. Hello, Gabriel. You haven't been very welcoming, and I can sense that you're still not at peace. Dear Gabriel, scientific and rational on the outside, but so sentimental otherwise. Gathered Gabriel's memories and made them whole like once again. Our parting was bitter, but his anger has subsided. We only become complete with all our memories and actions, a thing to remember, I suppose. Answers to all my questions are near. I can feel it. If I dive into this basement, I will not be able to go back. Okay, so here we can make the choice if we want the good ending or the bad ending, or the good enough ending, I guess. But I don't care. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through, because I don't care. At this point, I'm done with this shit. It really lost me at the end here. I had dozens of questions, but all I found were mysteries. 4 souls, 4 objects, and no trace of my close family. I want to find answers, some kind of meaning to all this. I hope my search is close to an end, to its end. I feel so tired. The Abbey too? This photograph calls to me. To have gone so far to feel so close, every detail of this face speaks to me, as if its every feature had been carefully chosen. Oh, Mother, may you finally rest in this place. Wherever I go now, I will never forget what you've done for us, nor the things we have seen together. Your devoted son, Gabriel. Oh. Abigail's diary. Page upon page of our childhood, written with solemn care. Abigail. A massive, magnificent tombstone. Gabriel chose it. He chose it for me! And this body! Your true consciousness is finally awoken! I had started to doubt your abilities, my dear child, and nothing would have disappointed me more. Malphas, bird of ill omen, when I first saw you, I should have known. How you must have laughed at my expanse. Come now, Annie, you wound me. Oh, we're Annie? We're not Abigail? Damn! The time we spent together was ever so lovely. You were so charming as Abigail. It truly was a most pleasant diversion. What have you done to disrupt my mind like this? Why, nothing at all. To be perfectly honest, I'd never expected this curious twist to the tale. You humans are ever so frail, yet your potential is staggering. Still, your reincarnation as Abigail was simply hilarious, and more than a little touching, I must say. I suppose that when you died, the ritual you carried out to seal yourself in your sister's journal touched your soul to the extent that you lost your own identity in the process. Though you were so determined to protect your sons, you forgot about them to resurrect, if only in thought. Your long departed sister Abigail. Silence! I succeeded, Malphas. How dare you call me frail? My sons are forever safe. No one else could have protected them from this world better than me. Annie, I admire your talent and your character, I must confess. But you failed. You took your sons for granted. You thought of them as being completely dependent on you. You completely forgot that they had developed their own personalities. Alexander, of course. But even little Edward and Robert. Yes, even your beloved Gabriel had a little something you couldn't quite grasp. Some of the objects you chose are not entirely complete, and regrettably your son's souls, Annie, were fragmented as well. That is impossible, Malphas. You are trying to fool me again. No one else has ever come so far in this field. We planned everything. We tried everything. Like your dear Elrius. Come now, Annie. I want to see my sons, Malphus. I'm afraid I can't satisfy your demand, dear friend. They belong now to a world to which you cannot gain entry. What's more, they wouldn't have much to say. They are entities without a conscience, lingering in an infinite trance. I tried to make contact out of idle curiosity, but it was far from a pleasant experience. They are empty. I had never felt such a void before. You were so presumptuous, Annie, but rejoice! You have all of eternity to reflect upon your errors. Eternity? I'll spend all eternity to look for my sons, Malphus, and I'll find them. How, Annie? With whose support? With whose resources? Ah, forgive me. I hear the call of another frail human in search of answers. I wonder if he suffers from madness that exceeds your own. An enticing prospect indeed. Farewell, Annie. Malphus, stay! I command you! I'm the only one who can do it! The only one, you hear me? Malphus! Stop this! Malphus! Huh. Wow. Ugh. That was painful in the end. But I wouldn't. That twist was definitely twisty. I wouldn't have guessed that. Some plot twists you can see from a mile away, you know? But that one I hadn't actually thought about. I wish it hadn't been so damn open. Because while it's interesting in from a world building point, I guess, it's really just confusing when it comes to puzzles. And if there hadn't been, if I had, like bought this and tried playing it when it came out and there weren't any walkthroughs or such, I probably would not have finished it. And I don't think I would have returned either. So I would like to say a special thanks to what's this user's name? Lake Cubilius. I'll link that walkthrough in the thing in the description, so you can, if you want to play it yourself for some reason and need help. God damn. I don't think we got all of the story because the way I played it, you know, it was so disjointed and so much information all the time and in like wrong order and everything. So I'm not saying that they should, you know, change their entire game because obviously they wanted it to be a certain way, but I wish there had been like maybe a difficulty setting where perhaps the easiest difficulty would have made it more linear, because the puzzles themselves weren't that difficult, I'd say. I mean, some of them were. Some of them were absolutely dumb. But in the when you knew the context and such, they made sense. Most of the puzzles made sense. And it was mostly that you got so dang overwhelmed with the amount of information you found and in the order you could find them, so that you were sitting there like looking through 50 pages of information that might be related to a puzzle you're trying to figure out, or maybe it's just lore. And some puzzles you could just get lucky with. You know? That, this last part with the sigil, amulet sigil, when we first entered that room, or when the demon appeared, he spoke a riddle, and you're supposed to use that apparently to find clues on what the opposite sigil looked like. But it was really easy to just match it together, especially since you got that clicking noise. Which then, after I went back out again, I could still click the things that related to that riddle, which would have made me even more confused if I hadn't read the walkthrough and been like, oh, I know that this is not relevant to us anymore because we already did it. And a few of the puzzles were like that as well, where you solved the puzzle before you knew everything about how to solve it, you know? And then the clues for it, again, just made you even more confused, because you didn't know what they related to. But I will say this, visually, I loved it. This aesthetic, the art style, the way they made everything, the little details, like everything, that it was gorgeous. And the music, even though it's sometimes really loud, also very good. So, yes, in the end, I wouldn't say it's not a bad game. It just was a bit too open and complicated for me, I suppose. I like my puzzles a little easier. Like, maybe even if you, like, got rid of everything that you didn't need anymore after you'd solved the puzzle, and then the codex things were, like, thrown out or something. Like in most point-and-click puzzle games, like when you've used an item, they disappear. Yeah. I don't know. it was something. I'll say that. I don't regret buying it. It was worth the whatever I paid for it, because I bought it on sale even, so it wasn't that much. So, and the story was interesting. If it hadn't been for the story and help of the walkthrough, I don't think I would have finished it. But the story was interesting enough for me to want to come back and finish it with the help of the walkthrough. Also, the fonts used, like, visually, the cursive made sense. It looked great. And contextually, again, with it taking place during World War II, it made sense. But it was so difficult to read. I really wish they would have added, like, press E to read text or whatever, and to just get a regular font. Because, oh boy. Even when I, maximized the window as big as I could, it didn't really help. So for those who have a hard time reading, imagine someone with dyslexia trying to read this. Or even, just being worse than me at reading cursive. It wouldn't work. So that's my biggest grief with the visuals, I guess. The cursive. And I think that's it with my thoughts on this. Possibly. Yeah. Puzzles difficult. Music and visuals great. Story interesting.